What's up, guys? It's KG here, and we have a really strong upper body workout for you today. You guys are gonna love this one. It's gonna be super challenging. All you need is a set of dumbbells, and I'd recommend phoning a friend. I brought in Flo Beckman, fellow Nike Master Trainer, and she is here to crush it with us. We've got just under 30 minutes to work out today, so we're gonna go ahead and get straight into our warm-up. I want you to come down to the ground. We'll start with a flip wrist cat-cow. So I want you to open up those wrists and forearms by placing those hands underneath your shoulders. If for any reason this feels uncomfortable to you, you can flip those fingertips around the regular way. You'll start by tucking your chin, rounding through your spine up into your cat position, and then opening everything through. Open up that collarbone, tilt that tailbone back, find a nice bit of extension here. Beautiful. We're gonna roll through that a couple more times. Want to open up the body first. Last one, find that angry cat position. Really find a nice round and stretch. Open it back up, and then we're gonna keep the fingertips facing this way and take a few circles around. So depending on how this feels to your wrist, you can go for a little bit more range. Let's change direction, sweep it around. Beautiful. All right, pausing here. I want you to flip those fingertips around the regular way. You'll keep your left hand on the floor and take your right hand behind the head. We're going to draw it right elbow down towards the left wrist for a T-spine opener. And then pushing hand against the head, we're going to open up, eye gaze up towards that top elbow, and then close it back off. Beautiful. Let's go 2 more times on this side. Last one. That right hand will come to the floor. We'll switch it out to that left side. Closing off, and then really pushing, nice big rotation up, closing it all the way back down. Good. All right, last time on this side. Beautiful, team. All right, from here, I want you to place both hands on the floor, tuck your toes into the floor, lift those hips nice and high into a down dog position. Take a brief moment to pause. Think about lifting the hips even higher, charging the heels a little closer towards the floor, and finding that beautiful stretch through the posterior chain, especially through the back of those legs. And then tucking the toes, I want you to roll all the way through into a tuck toe up dog. Find a beautiful stretch through the front line of the body, and then wave those hips back up nice and high. And we'll roll through like that 2 more times, opening up. Really find that extension, whip those hips back up. Last one rolling through. And I want you to lift the hips a little bit, drop those knees to the floor, and then lower yourself all the way down. Hands are gonna step out a little bit wider and tent your elbows up towards the sky. Eye gaze at the floor, and then lift up into a little cobra position, and then dramatically melt your heart back down to the floor. Head will drop at the last moment for a beautiful chest stretch. This one feels so delicious. I love doing this one every day. My pecs hold a crazy amount of stress, and we're so forward all the time. This is a great one to practice. Good. Let's go one more just because it feels so good. And gently release all the way down to the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders to push yourself up. You're gonna spin around, and we're gonna come into our activation. Guys, quick core activation. 2 rounds rotating between 2 drills. I want you lying on your back. You're gonna take your left hand, just like an earmuff, right? Like you're gonna DJ, okay? We're gonna really need some music for this core session. So you're gonna take elbow towards the knee, right leg will extend long, and then right arm extends long, and you're gonna hold. Now that leg will be as low as it can go to control and keep that back glued to the floor. If you need to reduce range a little bit, you can bring the arm back down by the side. But otherwise, you're gonna keep it up. We're gonna switch sides, quick shift in 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over. Beautiful. Okay, now can you get those shoulder blades up a little bit higher? Try not to tug too much on the head. Okay, really find that lift, and can you squeeze the elbow into the knee? Good, you've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna quickly roll it over. We're coming into bear hold limb lifts. One of my favorite activation drills. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck those toes, float those knees. All right, now opposite hand and foot will lift at the same time. Okay, so think about the lift, but without disrupting the hips. So I don't want it to look like a cha-cha through the hips. Okay, stay nice and controlled so those hips are super level. Beautiful. Now, each time you lift those limbs, can you think about it coming a little bit more from the core? There we go. Okay, you got 10 seconds to start to have a little bit of fun with it. We're gonna roll over and repeat that one more time. So in 3, 2, and 1, quickly shift around. Left side, set it up. Right arm and leg long, here we go, 20 seconds. Okay, I want you to feel a little bit more work in this round. So really squeeze that elbow into the knee and vice versa. Maybe that leg is gonna reach a little lower on the right side. Beautiful, team. We're gonna switch side coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, big squeeze. You got one last round of those bear hold limb lifts coming up after this. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8. Get those shoulder blades up. Get them up. We can see. Come on. It's not nap time. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We quickly roll all the way over. And you know the drill, so we're going to get straight into it. You've got those little limb lifts. Here we go. Good. So see how Flora is keeping her hips so beautiful and steady? So I want you to think about reducing the range. It shouldn't be a big lift from the floor. It's just tiny. Here we go. Great stuff, guys. 15 seconds. Abs should be starting to sizzle. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Push it back to those knees. Okay, abs are ready. It's time to get into this game. We've got a beautiful strength circuit for you. We have 3 working rounds. We're working 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, you will need your dumbbells, but we don't need them for the first exercise. We've got a traveling plank to start, so make sure you've got some space to move. Hands set up underneath the shoulders, feet step back, nice long flat back for your plank, and you'll move opposite hand and foot. So we'll start with our right hand and our left foot to step across 2 steps, and then we're gonna take it back in the other direction. All right, let's set it up, team. 40 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So what we're looking for in this exercise is to keep a really nice stack in that plank position. So I like to think about zipping my abs up in towards my center, and your body weight needs to stay forward, okay? So trying to keep those shoulders stacked over those wrists. Gorgeous, you've got 20 seconds. Good, now you're charging those legs long. You can think about squeezing your glutes a little bit. Your whole body is activated in this position. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7. You've got a 10-second break coming up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna quickly grab your dumbbells on your way up. You've got your first bent over row. So we're gonna say narrow. Your palms are forward. You'll drive your elbows back past your rib cage. 40 seconds, let's work. So guys, really quick rest moments where we're gonna be demoing the moves. So you need to stay with your eyes on us the whole time. Now, think about your collarbone being beautiful and open, weight pushing down through your heels, and you've got a nice hinge at the hips. Here we go, drive those elbows all the way back. Good. I like to think about my elbows scraping up past my rib cage. Good, big pull. So think about spreading that muscle in the back, trying to use all of that real estate. You got 8, can you push your weight a little heavier into your heels? Feel those glutes ignite. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna soft bend to place those weights down. We're setting up for a mountain climber sprint. It's 40 seconds of work. Hands under shoulders, you'll run your knees in towards your chest. We go in 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So the mountain climber is a cardio exercise, yes, but it's a great opportunity to work your core. In order for that to happen, your body weight must stay forward, shoulders stacked over those wrists, and you want to control your butt, okay? So try and think about a long flat back, butt's not bouncing around. It's gonna keep that work in that core. Okay, you've got 15 seconds. Can you start to speed it up? Come on, smoke coming off those Nikes. Let's go, you got 10. Woo! Really push those hands into the floor. You've got another 5, 4, you'll be off your wrists in 3, 2, and 1. Jump it in. Woo, nice job. On your way up, grab one dumbbell. We're going into a staggered stance, tricep extension. So left foot's forward, right foot just behind. You're gonna drop that weight behind you, drive it all the way up. Here we go. So think about elbows staying nice and tight. Like you've got this beautiful little framework for your face. Now don't lock the legs out. Soft bend in each. I love working triceps. Here we go. Trying to extend up at the top. We're gonna switch that stance in 2, 1. Here we go, right foot forward. Make it a smooth change. You guys are crushing this. We get a slightly longer recovery coming up in 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, it's only 20 seconds, so shake those arms out. How are we doing, 4?
Doing awesome.
She's killing it. Okay, guys, we're gonna add on. So round 2, traveling push-up, not a plank. So I want you to take your hands just outside the shoulders. You hit 1 push-up. Same thing, we travel sideways 2 steps. Hit a push-up, take it back. Your turn. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. So if you need to modify, you can drop to your knees for that push-up. Push back up onto your toes for that walking plank, okay? We care way more about form than we do about your ego. So don't let your ego be in the way of you making the right decision for your workout. Beautiful. Now, as you drop into that push-up, use your exhale to help you drive up and away from the floor. Almost there, team. Should be feeling it by now. You got 7 seconds. Enough time to squeeze in another rep. Here we go. You got to break in 3, 2, and 1. Woo! The rows are back. Grab those dumbbells. We're gonna change it up again. Your palms face back. Find that soft bend in the knees, hinge at the hips. It's a wide row with those palms shooting behind you. 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds. So see how you can now get some more range. Really open up. Trying to get up into that 90-degree angle with the arm. Good. Drive those elbows back. Good. Okay, again, sink that weight into the heels. It's going to help you really use the lower part of your body to help up the upper part, okay? So feel your glutes ignite, okay? Big spread. You guys are crushing this. 10 seconds. Good. We're back to the floor in 5. Weights down in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Great stuff. Clear them to the side. That mountain climber has upgraded to a typewriter, one of my favorite drills. If you need to modify, you'll stay in your mountain climber. Otherwise, all it is, your mountain climber is on the move. You take about 4 steps sideways in each direction as you run those knees to your chest. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. So with the typewriter, you've got a little bit more of a stability challenge, okay, and a slight upgrade in your core work. But that mountain climber is still an excellent option. See how floor keeps her body weight rocked right forward, knees sprinting in. Guys, you've got 20 seconds. So if you're in the typewriter and you're running out of steam, just pause. Take it back to your mountain climber, but try and stay with us. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Crushing it, floor. Okay, bend your knees. Grab that 1 dumbbell. Got that tricep extension, staggered stance. It's the same. Right foot forward. Here we go. Okay, you should be trying to catch your breath right now. Okay? What better way to do it than doing a tricep extension at the same time? Keep those elbows tight. So sometimes they balloon out. Think about squeezing them in, driving that weight nice and high at the top. You're going to switch your feet in 2 and 1. Smooth transition. So good, guys. Almost there. Let's go. 10. Come on, bring it home. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. Shake that out. 20 seconds. Okay, round 3. What do you think?
Let's go for it.
Oh, let's make it a real party in here. That traveling push-up, we're gonna add on. Okay, so we're gonna go narrow push-up, wide push-up. Guys, we're gonna take it to our knees so we can really focus on our form, but if you wanna jump into an advanced option, you can pop up onto your toes. It looks like this, hands under the shoulders, Lower down, tricep push-up, hand steps wide, wide push-up. Back through a tricep push-up, out wide, wide push-up. Okay, if you're going on your toes, it's exactly the same. Let's go, 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. Now, by this point in the workout, yep, you should be feeling challenged, okay? You gotta keep finding those moments of challenge because that is what is exciting about training. Okay, you don't turn up for it to be easy. You don't turn up for it to always be on your terms, okay? You gotta come and find new parts of yourself that make you wanna fight for your fitness. So squeeze those elbows in your tricep push-up, and then make sure they're angling back towards your body in your wide push-up. Here we go, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, those rows, we're gonna combine the narrow and the wide row. So, palms were forward for that narrow row, squeeze it in, rotate, 1 wide row. You keep comboing for 40 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. So find that nice rotation of the dumbbells. Drive those elbows back each and every time. They come in close, they drive out a little wider. Team, halfway, 20 seconds left. Gorgeous. Keep that back long and flat. Okay, keep that eye gaze just about 1 meter forward of your feet. Neck is nice and long. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. We got a big one coming. Weights are going to pop down to the side. Team, option to stay with the mountain climber or the typewriter. Otherwise, you're going to switch climber. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knee goes to same elbow. Other foot goes flying. We have for 40 seconds. You give it your best shot. Yeah, just like Flo said, woo! Right? Let's use that enthusiasm. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So if that switch climber gets a little bit much for you, at any moment, you have your mountain climber. But guys, you've got 27 seconds, and I need you to make a choice that allows you to continue your work. Come on, 20. Let's go. Let's go. This back, so long and flat, I could balance my coffee on her hips. You've got 10 seconds, you're with floor, or you're in your switch climber. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show's not over. You got that tricep extension. Grab that dumbbell. Stagger stance. Come on, take it up. Set those feet up. We're ready to go in 2, 1. Let's work. Oh, wow. Push it all the way up. Come on, really work those triceps. You guys have 10 seconds left here. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Okay, you have a nice big recovery just around the corner, a whole minute of it coming your way in 10. Stay with us, elbows tight. Let's go 5, crushing it 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get out of there. Drop that weight just for a second. Shake those arms out. Oh, you can stretch out those forearms if you need to. I'm gonna talk you guys through our finisher. Oh, wow. I mean, this finisher it's a real deal. So we're gonna start to build you up. It's like a party. You keep grabbing a friend along the way. So we start off like this. Guys, you're still resting, so just watch me. You've got a bent over row for 20 seconds. So soft bend in the knees, hinge at the hips, drive those elbows back behind you. You can play around with your hand positioning if you want. You learned a couple of different ones today. 20 seconds there, then you'll rest for 10. Then we come back to that bent over row, 20 seconds. It'll be straight up into a bicep curl for 20 seconds. You rest for 10, you're not done. You're gonna come back to that bent over row, 20 seconds in that bicep curl, and then 20 seconds in a strict press. Sounds like a great time to me. Why don't you go and grab those dumbbells and let's have some fun, right? Floor, she doesn't really have a choice. You know, we're friends, so she has to. Okay, so guys, let's do this together. 20 seconds bent over row. 3, 2, and 1. We are here for you every rep of the way. Now remember, this is your finisher. You've just been crushing this upper body workout. So now is when you piece it all together. We've got another 10 seconds. Good, drive those elbows back. You've got 3, 2, 1. Little break, try hang on to the weights if you can. So second round, we add bent over row plus bicep curl. You are very welcome. 3, hinge at those hips. 2, and 1. Let's go, 20 seconds. So as you start to fatigue, you can slow things down a little bit, okay? But really fight for your form, okay? You want to train intelligently at all times. You're special, okay? Don't waste your workout time. Don't waste any of your time. 3, 2, bicep curls. Last one. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Don't even give yourself time to question it. Just get straight in there. We've got another 10 seconds, team. Soft bend through those knees. You can widen up the base of your feet if you need to. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Try hang on to those weights if you can. Yep, now we add it all. Rows, curls, press. Hinge at those hips. We're starting in 3, bent over row, 2, and 1. Let's go. So now we've got 60 seconds of work. I don't know, it could sound like torture, but I think it sounds like a great time. You got 10 seconds, guys. Drive those elbows back, come on. Whatever tension you're feeling in your body right now, especially that upper body, curls in 2 and 1. Use that energy, okay? Use that energy for your workout. Use it as your motivation. Be like, yeah, I feel it. I feel it a lot, actually. And I'm gonna stay with it because that's who I am, right? You're not gonna put those dumbbells down, hell no. It's not what you worked this hard for. Okay, that press coming your way in 3, 2, and 1. Weights up, press. Okay, keep a slight tuck through that tailbone. Here we go. Oh yeah, home stretch, baby. 10, 9, let's go. You've got 3, 2, last one, and you can place those weights down, shake it out. I'd like to ask the audience a question, like, do you really feel like you gave it everything? Because I thought 7 out of 10, maybe 7, 7.5. Looking for a little bit higher, maybe a 9, maybe get to a 10, right? So we're gonna do that one more time. You're very lucky. We're grateful for it too because, hey, we're always about a little bit of extra work. So guys, this round is about perseverance. Same combo, just that 60-second burst, bent over row, bicep curl, push press, we're done. So bend your knees, pick those weights up. 60 seconds, I promise we're stretching afterwards. Here we go, hinge at those hips. You got 3, 2, and 1, let's go. Good news, you've already done it before, so you know exactly what it feels like. Nothing new coming your way. I love the second time of doing something because you've already got that education from the first round and you can work to make it a little bit better. We're going into those bicep curls in 2 and 1. Smooth out that transition time. Come on, don't throw away any seconds of your workouts, especially in these short, sharp workouts. You gotta be really dialed in. Okay, use your breath. 10 seconds left here. Nice strong curls. Try not to sway at the hips. We're going into your press in 3, 2, and 1. Floor's crushing it. She's got nice heavy weights today. That's my girl. Go, big push. Come on, guys, right to the finish. Use that exhale to help you drive those weights up. 8 seconds. Come on, work for it. You got to fight for it right now. You got 3, 2, and 1. Ah, safely drop those weights down if you can release them. Shake those arms out. 4.
Holy.
Oh, wow. That was a bonus rep there, going for the high five. Guys, bring yourself down to the ground. I'm impressed. That was a lot. We're gonna take you into one of my favorite chest stretches, okay? So lie yourself down nice and flat. Take your left hand under your left shoulder. Right arm will cactus to the side. And then shift that elbow 1 inch higher than the shoulder. Pressing into your left hand, I want you to roll onto the right side of your body. Your legs can stay stacked, or you can scorpion over that top leg. Now, the way to get more of a stretch into your right shoulder, your right pec, is to really push that left hand into the floor. That's gonna navigate how deep you get into that right shoulder and right pec. Breathe. And then we're gonna gently roll back through center, switch it out to the other side. Right hand under the right shoulder, Left arm cactuses to the side, shift that elbow up 1 inch, and we roll it over. Stretch and breathe. Using that right hand to control the stretch and release on the left. Heart rate should be dropping down. Guys, the hard work is done. Now we want to cool the jets. Beautiful, rolling back through center. Hands underneath the shoulders just to push you back into a child's pose position. So knees come nice and wide, feet together. Reach your fingertips out in front of you long. Drop your chest down through center. Now crawling those hands out to the right, your left hand will reach out a little bit further. Pull your body weight across to that left side so you feel a stretch and release through the left side body. And then hands crawl through center out to the left side this time. Right hand reaches out a little bit further, pulling across to the right side. And drifting back through center. I want you to gradually walk those hands back towards you. Guys, that's it. If you dragged a friend into this workout, give them a high five. Tell them thank you. Floor, you absolutely crushed it. Love her energy. Guys, that was a really fun workout. There was a lot of new drills in there, so keep practicing. You're gonna get better, you're gonna get stronger, and we're gonna keep having fun in the process. We'll see you at the next workout.